Hey you guys, I'm back. Yes, I'm still dressed in what I was on Sunday because it's Sunday and I'm filming this. It probably will go up Wednesday. I'm gonna try, but yeah, this really, I mean, it could be budget, it could be household related, I don't know, but I've been finding stuff that I've been struggling with as a person, not including my anxiety and depression jump in there, and they don't help. They don't help at all. But, I also have ADD, so I squirrel all over the place. I have been taking my medication, not like I should, just on bad days. I should take it like I should. But I gotta learn to function, so it is what it is. Basically the balance is like, I was a single mom 15 years ago with just two little boys. I was a stay-at-home mom before I was divorced from my first ex-husband, and the only thing I added into the mix was a job. And I went to job while they went to school, Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. They went to school Monday through Friday, 7 to 3, and they would just come home for that hour. So it wasn't like a big difference. The only thing I didn't have was at home time to do like the laundry and stuff and prep dinner. But then at that point, it was just two little boys. I'm not taking away from anybody else because I did not have my kids in any type of extracurricular activities, anything along those lines. It was just normal, everyday stuff. So, I learned to do laundry at night. I learned to use my weekends. We didn't go out because of finances, weekends were house cleaning and stuff. And, we were fine. Now, totally different age, totally different era. Because I'm sorry, 15 years ago, technology is not what it is today. My boys, we had one computer. All three of us shared it. We had TV and we all just shared it. And now it's like, I gotta have this, I gotta play this game, I gotta do, and they're busy and social and just, and I always felt like I did everything myself before, and I still think I did. I did all the house planning, the bill paying, the cleaning, the cooking. I mean, Chloe helped, don't get me wrong. I say I did it by myself. I ended up starting having to delegate, but in the very beginning, the jerk that's in jail right now, he did nothing. Always blamed it on some sort of sickness, ailment, something. And when you're with somebody for that long and they do have something like that, you're just like, okay. Hindsight's 20/20. I look back on it now. He was just a lazy son of a bitch, excuse my French, and didn't do anything. The couple things he did do, though, which I'm finding out now, don't miss him. Do not get me wrong. I miss the little bit of help. Like, I have 5 teenagers and one 27-year-old that's autistic, so he is actually mentally like a teenager. So we'll go with 6 teenagers in the house. They fight and they argue and they don't listen. And I've always looked at it, you know what? They never listened to me. Well, they listened, but they never listened. Like, I would have to be like, do this. Can you do this? Can you do this? Your chores are this. I'm not going to do it. Blah, blah, blah. Ignore me. Until I go batshit crazy. And then they'd listen, possibly. If I would ask for like the third time, I would just look at him and he would stand up and say, right, your mother said, blah, in this big old strong dad voice. And they would all like stand like little soldiers and do what I needed to be done. That is not happening now. That is one of my balancing struggles. Balancing struggle is also my 4 days a week that I work. I have really bad insomnia. I have nightmares because of this. I'm refusing to take my sleeping medication because I want to be able to wake up. If Chloe has a nightmare, or somebody has something, I need to feel like I have to be able to hear it. That is something I need to get over. But in the meantime of me not taking that stuff, I'm having my anxieties all kind of going through my sleep. Is what it is. For some reason, Sundays, I feel like I can sleep. Every Sunday, I seem to sleep in. Is what it is. I'm not going to argue with it. But, I get to that balance of I'm tired. I work right now 10-hour days, soon to be 12-hour days. Right now 4 days a week, soon to be 5 days a week, 12-hour days. I still do the bill paying, the meal prepping, the meal planning, the grocery shopping, the cleaning, this, and I've been delegating more that y'all need to do this, you need to do that, and it's coming at me with a fight. So I feel like I'm losing myself. Like I feel like I'm gaining myself, but I feel like I'm losing myself. There's like a balance that I'm trying to reach that I can't seem to reach, because I am always, no matter what, no matter anything else, first, I am mom. Okay? Second, I'm an employee. Third, I'm a therapist. Fourth, I'm a maid. Fifth, I'm a chauffeur. Sixth, I work for a dry cleaner service, laundry person. I'm a chef. And I'm a lawn care, well, no, I pay somebody, but I have to pay attention to the lawn to see if it looks like crap to call somebody to come mow it. I have to be aware of everything going on around. And I homeschool, so I also have to be aware of their education. Chloe and Tyler will be done with 12th grade this year. Simple as. They're starting to panic. So I'm throwing in homeschool stuff here, there, and everywhere. Do I want them to go back to school in Jacksonville? No. This is a choice I'm making. This is something that I have to do for them. They're extremely smart. I'm not too concerned. But it's like I have to find a balance, and somewhere, I am lost. I don't even... The other day, I told myself, okay, you need to take a shower tonight. I was so exhausted when I got off work at 9. I laid across my bed, sideways, mentally exhausted, not physically, just a long day, and I was asleep. I woke up, typical nightmare, whatever. I took a shower at 1:30 in the freaking morning. Then I was awake for the whole day, and I did that whole cycle again. But in the meantime, I got up, cleaned the kitchen, I did this, and it's like, where am I taking care of myself? I'm not. There is nothing. I'm not saying I need to go get a manicure, a pedicure, a massage, a this, a that. Oh my God, would I love all that stuff? Abso-freaking-lutely. But I would feel guilty as sin that I was taking care of myself, and that was not going towards my kids. Somewhere in this mess, I need to fix this. I need to find a balance. And this is, how to say this? My marriage, no, it wasn't happy. But did he work? No. Did he do any of the stuff that I'm doing now? No. But he honestly helped with that one thing that's breaking me right now, and I can't, is the fighting and the arguing and the extra parenting that I'm having to do. And it sounds so stupid. But when your kids are so used to listening to a male's voice, and there might be some single dads that they can be like, little Billy, go do this, little Billy, go do that, and nothing. Mom comes in the room and the little Billy stands at attention. It was opposite for me. So, I mean, it all depends on the parenting and the whatnot. Dad always gave. Oh, you want a game? I'll make Mom buy us a game. And he did. Half the reason I was broke. But me now, I'm strict mom. No, I'm not buying you that. No, you can't have that. Then they get mad at me. Then they this and then they that. They don't ever say, I wish Dad was still here. They don't ever tell me they hate me, because they know what I did and they know what I did was right. They've never once said that. They've said it to their friends. Oh, and it broke me. But I had to stop and think. If my kids don't hate me, I'm not doing my damn job. I'm going to start crying. But I need to find a balance of parenting, and I need to find a balance of myself, and I need to find a balance of everything else in between, because if I don't start balancing everything else, I'm going to crack. And I've gotten so much better. I mean, like, that's one of the reasons I wasn't doing YouTube videos. I couldn't find the time. Well, I mean, I could find the time. Don't get me wrong. But that time was better served with my head under my pillow on my bed. So, balance is something that everybody needs to work on. It's okay to tell your kids no. It's okay to let them fight it out. I've only broken up a couple fights. I mean, and when I say fights, I'm not talking fist fights. Whoever has teenagers know they start bickering. They'll start. Last night was Christopher went in the girl's room, and it turned into hair pulling, pushing, punching, and it's just like I had to take him apart, and it was then it was name calling and cussing. And yeah. So if you're a sibling, that's normal. I get it. I'm just not used to it taking so long to break up, and I'm not used to it taking, I feel like I almost lose control, but I have control, but I feel like I've lost control. I feel like with that spiral, I was just out of control and out of control and out of control. And I know I keep going back to the kids, but that's one big part of it. I know how to fix my budget. I just have to do it. So that is, as much as I'm struggling right now, that budget thing, it is what it is. I'm not going to die. I'm not going to, it's going to be okay. I know it's going to be okay. The to-do lists, yeah, they might get longer, but I keep telling my kids no. I'm like, no, I'm not doing this. Kira wants me to sign her up for girls football. I don't even have the time to take her anywhere for girls football. And I have to tell her no. And then the money on top of it's like a lot. So, and I feel bad. I feel really rotten. And I feel like I need to make it up to them somehow. And I can't. And then why should I have to make it up somehow? Because this is the life we're living. I don't feel like, I don't know. It's just a balance that I need to figure out. So I know I need to start taking care of me. I know I need to be a little bit more organized with the parenting. And I know then I need to the finances in the house and that stuff over here. And that's 3 things that I need to balance at an equal keel. So a third, and a third, but mix them all together. And I just wonder if anybody else, single, even married, if you're having that issue, like you're overwhelmed and you just can't. One day I'll give everything to the kids. One day I'll give everything to my budget. One day I'll give everything to myself. That's a rare thing. That doesn't happen. But how do you I don't want to take medication for the rest of my life. I just want to get over this and be able to not be perfect June Cleaver mom, but feel like I've got control. And I need to feel like I've got a balance. And I keep saying that word balance because that's what keeps going through my own head is balance. So, I don't know. I see all these people, YouTube videos, Facebook friends. Oh, I have this job, plus I do this side job, plus little Joey has this extracurricular activity, this one. And, oh, he's done perfect and won gold medals in this. And I'm sitting here going, how in the hell are you debt-free? Do you look so beautiful and you look put together and your kids look like they belong on this? And here I am just trying to, swim up the deep end of the pool here without my head sinking back under. I'm way too honest. I'll tell people this sucks. I don't know. But so y'all need to tell me how you balance it. Tell me if you're struggling. Let me know and be honest. If you can do all this and you're Wonder Woman, please tell me how the heck you're doing it. Or Super Dad, please tell me how you're doing it because I can't figure it out. But yeah, so that's kind of, and this isn't a oh woe is me video. It's a there's got to be some piece of this puzzle I'm missing, and I just need to find it. So. I don't know what it is. And maybe I won't find it till I realize what it is. I don't know. And I feel like I've just done nothing but ramble in this video. But not only has this channel been about my budget and fixing things in my life, but it's also been about my family and it's also been about everything else. So figured I would throw it out there and y'all tell me. Tell me if you're drowning. Tell me why you think you're drowning. Tell me you can PM me too. I don't care. I've gotten a ton of PMs. Go ahead. Give me a minute to answer them because sometimes I don't see the little thingy. But I do go back and read them. So, what do you do is there something you do to make you feel like you're taking care of yourself? just let me know. And I'm just gonna end this here so I don't get too emotional, but just go ahead and please like, subscribe, please comment. I'm kind of begging. Hit the social media if you want to do it on social media too, that's fine. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.